GitHub Copilot plans include a monthly allocation of GitHub AI credits, calculated based on token consumption. If you're not intentional with how you use those credits, you may run out before the end of the month. In this video, I'll take you through 4 things you can do right now to maximize your GitHub AI credits. First up is model choice. Don't just stick with the default model that's selected in the model picker. You have the option to choose from over 20 different models. To choose a different model in the GitHub Copilot CLI, you'll enter /model and then press enter. From here, you'll have a list of models that are available to choose from, and you can also search for ones as well. For example, I can search for GPT, and I will have a list of all the GPT models that are available. Likewise, I can search for Claude, and I'll see all the Claude models. Once you found a model that you like, you can use your arrow keys to navigate down and then press enter. The chosen model itself will display in the bottom right of the CLI. To choose a different model in GitHub Copilot Chat, you'll select Pick Model, and then from here, you'll have a list of all the models that are available. Some models are better and cheaper than others at different tasks, so choosing the right model can reduce your credit consumption. Not to mention, if you have the time to spare and the hardware to run it, you could also use local models from places like Foundry Local or Ollama. Next up, if you're a GitHub Copilot CLI user, get familiar with the usage command. The usage command gives you detailed metrics about the current CLI session, including model usage information and tool actions performed. To run the command in the CLI, you'll use /usage and press enter. You can run the usage command at any time, but I recommend running it periodically throughout your coding session. Next up, we have plan mode. When you're in plan mode, Copilot will create a structured implementation plan before any code is written. I'd recommend using plan mode if you're about to do any large sweeping changes or any new feature implementation. To switch to plan mode in the GitHub Copilot CLI, on your keyboard, you can press Shift-Tab and that'll change to the plan mode. Alternatively, you can use the plan/command and then enter your prompt just after it. Once you've entered your prompt, you can press enter. And then from there, GitHub Copilot will start working on the plan. And as I can see here, I have a question with respect to which Microsoft Agent Framework am I referring to? And I also have a follow-up question with respect to how should the agent recommend movies? Let's just go with number 1. And now that GitHub Copilot has enough information, Copilot is now working on the plan. And here's that plan. Not only do we have the approach, we also have a list of the files to create and information on how it works. To switch to plan mode in GitHub Copilot Chat, what you'll need to do is select Set Agent, and then from there, you can select Plan. Like humans, models achieve a higher success rate when given a concrete plan to follow. Giving Copilot a structured plan will mitigate the likelihood of Copilot making a change that'll take you 12 additional follow-up prompts just to get it right. And finally, split your conversation up by topic instead of having one long chat session. So why does this matter? Well, each time you submit a prompt to Copilot in a conversation, all of the prior conversation is also sent as well. In longer conversations, this starts to impact the quality of the model output, which then can result in having to send more requests just to get the output that you're expecting. To start a new conversation in GitHub Copilot Chat, select the back button in your current conversation, and then you're ready to go. To start a new conversation in the GitHub Copilot CLI, you'll do /new and then press enter. The developers who get the most out of their GitHub Copilot plan are able to do so with just a little intention. Build these habits now and you'll be well on your way to getting the most out of your GitHub Copilot plan.